Hello, friends, and welcome to Take Two for this first Monday of January of 2021. It's January the 4th. I hope that you are having a wonderful day and you've just zoomed right into this month and this new year with excitement and joy. And I pray that it's going to be a wonderful one for you. Well, I am Jeannie, and it is always wonderful to join you for these Take Twos. And I hope and pray that if you haven't already become a subscriber to this channel, and maybe just you're watching it possibly just on Facebook, I want you to know that you can subscribe to this channel at YouTube by going to JeanneSigler, hitting that subscribe button, that notification bell ding. Every time you see it, I will have posted another Take Two, and you'll be told about it before anybody else. Well, I do want to share with you just a little bit about the message that my pastor, Lyle Peluso at Dothan Vineyard Church, shared with us yesterday. It was so good that I just could not let this day go by without sharing a little bit with you about what he feels is a word for not only the church, but for everybody, okay, for this new year as we enter in. And the word was awareness. He said that it's very, very important for us to be aware of things. Now, please understand, there are things that are happening all the time around us. But if we're not aware of it, then it's of no use to us. I remember when I was a child, and the first time I loved coloring, and the first time I used to love watercolors and paints. We used to have so much fun at the kitchen table painting, coloring pictures and things. And I remember the first time I mixed yellow with blue, and it made green. And I was so excited about it. Now, yellow and blue have been making green since the beginning of time, but I was not aware of it. So until that I was able to participate in that of mixing the two together, that's when my awareness arose that those two colors make a different color. Now, that may sound pretty simplistic and rudimentary, but the truth of the matter is there are things going on around us all the time that we just are not aware of. And we need to be aware of more things. Now, Pastor Lyle talked about how we need to have a heightened awareness of the presence of God in our lives because we forget. We may go to prayer and say, oh, God, do this, and please help me with this, and please allow this, etc., etc. And then we just walk away. Like the book of James says, like the man who looked in the mirror and walked away and forgot what his reflection was like. Do we have a heightened awareness that he is a God who answers prayers? Maybe not always the way we want them to be answered, or maybe in a way that we don't understand, but he is a God who hears every prayer. Do we have that heightened awareness of how wonderful our Savior is, how wonderful our God is? So here's my word for you today. Boys and girls, be aware. Have your awareness cap on. Be aware of things going on around you. Be aware of things that could harm you and don't participate in them. Be aware of these things. Be aware of your spending. Might not have been quite as aware in the November and December months when all those sales were going on for Christmas. But please be aware. That is a fantastic word for 2021. Awareness. It's time we all heightened our awareness. Now, listen, go out and be a blessing to somebody today, okay? You may end up being the only one who is. If you have not become aware of those around you who maybe need to be blessed, put on your awareness hat and think and say, God, who can I go be a blessing to today? Make me aware of the ones around me. Don't allow me to be, no, I'm going to take that back. I, in my flesh, am making a decision. I'm not going to place this on God and say it's his fault if I'm not aware, okay? Perhaps in my own flesh, I am being self-centered and I am not taking the time to look around me and see and become aware of those who need to be blessed. So my prayer is that I'm more aware that I could see these things around me, okay? And then just go do it, all right? Now, I hope that you have a wonderful January, a wonderful 2021, one filled with all sorts of awareness so that you're going to be all the wiser for it. it. And I hope that you have a great week as we plunge into this new week, okay? All right, now I will see you on Wednesday for Hump Day. Meanwhile, bye-bye, be blessed, and I will see you then. Be aware, okay? Love ya. Bye-bye.